Alright, so today we're gonna go work on my 4runner and gotta do a little exhaust work. I thought I was gonna do a hood stack. Terrible, terrible idea. Don't ever think that hood stack's a good idea. And then I'm gonna relocate the battery to fit my new headlights that I got, or I guess made kinda. They're projector HIDs. Just got to get those finished up too. Got to put rear shock mounts on. Got lots to do. Lots to do. Little time to do it. It's going to get really hot today, and it's supposed to get hotter for the rest of the week. So I guess let's get out there and get to it. All right. Well, so here's my 4runner. It's kind of all over the place because I've been working on the fans, getting the fan to work. But it's a 2-liter BHW out of an 04 Passat, 85 4runner, straight axle, removable top. Yeah, it's a fully loaded one SR5, so it had power windows, sunroof, which I broke because I'm a fat ass, AC, factory, and also right there, cruise control. Yeah, and I think I have everything working. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move the battery from here where I had it to down, and hopefully right in here somewhere so that it's up out of the way. And I'm gonna run a Group 78 battery out of a Chevy truck, and then also we have my exhaust over here, which is fancy. This is not part of it. And yeah, that's a terrible lighting. Terrible idea. Don't do it. I promise you won't like it. It just blows a bunch of smoke into the cab of the truck. Yeah. All right. So it's bright out. I don't have a shop. Just never really been the type to have one. I've done everything I've ever needed to do outside in the sun. So, or rain, or whatever weather may be present at the time. So I guess we'll get started. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I'm gonna sit you guys up here possibly. Let's see if I can get a decent spot. Here. And what we're gonna start with is getting this exhaust off. It's a huge pain. Huge pain. I don't know why I decided to put it like that. It's terrible. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get an angle on this, so I'm just gonna do it, and I'll show you when it's off what my exhaust looks like. That has to go the right way, you dumbass. Golly. So you see, some dummy decided to make the pipe come up too big, and so I can't get the nuts off all at once. So I have to back this one off, and then down there's another one. I back that one. I can take that one all the way out, and then I just have to slowly back these two out and walk it out. Basically, it's really frustrating, really annoying, and all I get to use is this open and 12mm wrench because nothing else will fit. Matco flexi head long reach ratchets. Big waste of money. Big waste of money. But when that's all you got on hand, they'll do the job. One. Shit. Resumes the position sitting on the tire. least it's somewhat comfortable for this top one. The other one, it's kind of frustrating. Number 2. Problem. Big problem. Alright, so now we have to figure out how to get exhaust down through there in some fashion that's not terrible and not going to ruin stuff. Melt hoses and wiring. That's the last thing I want, is just problems. I just really want this to be a nice, reliable, fun little rig to drive around. And hopefully we'll get there one day. One day, hopefully real soon. Alright, so now that this is off, it's time to remove the heat wrap, because I have to cut this flange off so that I can possibly even just rotate this pipe 180 degrees on the flange, have it point down instead of point up. So I'm going to do that now. And I guess it goes probably without saying, there's a million ways to skin a cat. This is just the way I do it. Not going to say this is the way it needs to be done. This is just my way of doing things. Yeah. All right. Harbor Freight grinder gets the job done. Alright, 2 pieces now. Alright, now I just stuck this piece back on there, fitting it. See if we can get this thing to slide through here somewhere, make it work. Just need to take that off. That's the old oil line. I was too lazy to take off. Let's see here. That can be that one. It's our starter wire from the ignition. Yeah, really, it's just got to go right down through there. No big deal. Just if we go that way. Alright, so I just cut that 90 off. And we'll see how this sits in there. If we have enough room. Problem. I think I could probably get that to fit in there. And run right through there. Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna heat wrap all of this too, so don't worry. Don't you worry. Okay. Yeah, I like that angle. Okay, let's take underneath. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got down here underneath. For ignore my fuel line. Just ignore that. It was temporary unless it works, right? Right, and over there, like so, ish. That'll be obviously not on the frame and not up against the brake lines. We'll make it all fit through there properly. It'll be great. Yeah. And for everyone who's gonna say, yeah, your video quality is not the greatest, or audio or whatever is not that great. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I'm filming this on my phone. Okay, give me some break. Give me a break. First time doing this. I just enjoy this, and I want you guys to be able to see it and enjoy it too. Okay, and I want to show you guys that you don't need thousands and thousands of dollars to build cool stuff. All right, I've got like maybe $2,000 into this whole entire swap. That's all I got. Most of it's in the plate that adapts the two pieces together. But in all reality, you can do this for very cheap. I tell everyone that I work with, like, yeah, this is a super cheap swap. If you do it right, you can spend bunches and bunches of money on stuff. You can do it however you want, but this is just the way I did it. This is the way I feel like I do it, and this is the way I do a lot of my stuff. I figure out the cheapest, easiest way to do stuff. Well, yeah, cheapest and easiest. Not always easiest, not always cheapest, but cheapest and easiest way to do things the way I want them done, the way I want it to look. I don't have a shop, so my welder gets stored inside with the cat and the dog, so it's covered in dog hair and stuff. But it's a good welder. I've had good luck with it, okay? Don't hate me for it. Also, I'm going to be welding on an extension cord. I know, not good. And 110, once again, not good. Be a lot easier and a lot better on 210, 220, plug directly into an outlet. Don't have that option. Gonna do it this way. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this pipe pieces that I have cut and on the 4runner, take them apart and just tack them together lightly so that I can see if it's gonna work. And I can see what I need to change and if it's gonna fit like it's supposed to and all that. So we'll see if we can get you guys down here in my weld booth here. Yeah. Right down here. This Weld Pro welder. It's a multi-function, so it does all three of them: the lift, TIG, MIG, and stick. Pretty good money. Pretty good welder for the money. I mean, haven't had any issues with it. It works pretty good. I've done a lot. I've done stick and MIG on it. Stainless stick, stainless aluminum stick, and carbon steel MIG. Good welder. We're just gonna do it. Stick them together. And there we are. Maybe, possibly our downpipe. Who knows? We'll see if it'll work. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but it's like 9 o'clock in the morning and it's like 80 degrees outside right now, okay? And this is Washington State. Not fun to work in. But I have nothing better to do. I could sit inside in the AC house, but that's no fun. You don't get to do anything. You just sit there, watch YouTube videos. Well, I sit and watch when you can just go out and make. I need to turn it a little bit. It's my professional measuring skills on getting it right where I wanted it didn't work. So there's where it's at. It's pretty close to this here brake line fitting, this union here, but I think I can loosen this bolt, maybe that one too, and take it off and just turn it a little bit, bend that tab over so that it holds it out away from the exhaust, and then I can run the exhaust right through there. And now I have to figure out how to go from there to the driver's side, because my transfer case is on this side and the drive line and all that stuff, and I need to get away from all that. And yeah, so that's that so far.